Hey yo, I'm just trying to find my hotel room right now. I forgot what floor I'm on. Alright, just press all of them, it's cool. There's coons everywhere. SWAT's going crazy. There's banditos everywhere. I mess with this hotel though. Alright, flank this nigga, let's get it. Oh frick. Oh, I got you. I'll club you to death, bruh. Let's get it. Who the frick brings a taser to a club fight? Yo, I think I'm still good though. Oh, bruh. Hey yo, what's good players? I got a little surprise for you guys. Got Battlefield Hardline, which is currently in the beta right now. And you know, I'm about to tear it up as usual, but you guys are here for my thoughts, not for my rambling. But me and the squad in this bike right now, we about to get it. I'm playing Heist, which is basically a capture the flag game mode except with money in it. And we playing on high tension. I gotta say, the map design in Hardline is a lot better than Battlefield 4. Like Battlefield 4, they just got so lazy with it. Like most of the maps were just open fields with like 2 pieces of cover on it. It's ridiculous. But anyways, there's just so much more cover, more flanking routes, and a lot more levels to the map. There's not just one way to approach things. And as you saw earlier, they still got them elevators though. And I'm playing the mechanic class right now. He specializes in destroying vehicles because somebody's got to keep these cars in check, you know what I'm saying? There's the same 4 classes as there is in any Battlefield game. There's the medic, the dude that gives you ammo, the anti-vehicle specialist, and the sniper. You know, the usual. Each class has its relative weapon class. Like medics have assault rifles, engineers have SMGs, enforcers have LMGs and shotguns, and snipers got that pussy-ish. Alright, as some of you guys realize, Levolution is happening right now. It's not just some random earthquake. That construction crane's about to do the most. Like frig, look at that, looking like freaking Jurassic Park out here. And the only thing I don't like about Levolution is the fact that that jump makes everything so hard to aim. Like nigga, how am I supposed to aim down the sight when it's all rumbling and such? But I mean, I'm not blaming my death on that. Alright, I'm going off on a tangent. But you could tell that this game looks really crisp even for a beta. And it's off of the Frostbite 3 engine, so I wasn't really expecting anything short of that. DICE did do a good job at fixing the netcoding problems that bogged down Battlefield 4. And basically the problems were that either your bullets would hit your target later, or the bullets hitting you would register late and you wouldn't know that you're getting shot out until you're dead, basically. And they implemented the new netcoding inside Battlefield Hardline, or at least the beta, so that's a plus. Vehicles in Hardline play more of a transportational role than a support role. There's a lot more civilian vehicles such as sedans and motorcycles instead of like tanks and such. There's still armored spawn points that teams could take advantage of, and they're armed with like light machine guns on the sides, but it ain't nothing. They ain't nice enough to hold the city down. There's still choppers in the sky though, and that joint's scary as mess, be dropping troops everywhere. And I like this direction because that means there won't be maps where vehicles just dominate everything. Alright, just a side note, sidearms are class specific too, so keep that in mind. And as you see right there, there's that nigga with this freaking riot shield blocking all my bullets. Like frick man, I wish I got one. Gadgets for the most part are class specific. The medic has like the medic bag, you know, the revive tool. And there's also the survivalist, which is basically a second stand for the medic, where you could get back up. It like revives yourself after you die, as long as you didn't die by headshot, explosion, or getting run over. You know, the usual. The mechanic has the base gold RPG, the stinger, and the repair tool. The enforcer is equipped with the ammo box. He also got a riot shield and a breaching charge to choose from. And the professional, aka the sniper, is equipped with the laser trip mine, the camera, which basically detects an area around where you place it and like puts it on your minimap, and the decoy, which basically displays like an enemy on the minimap and has like fake gun noises, so people will wander over there or something. And take note that you could only have 2 gadgets on you at a time, so you can't have all 3 and be OP like that. There are also non-class specific gadgets such as tasers, grappling hooks, zip lines, and gas masks. And gas masks kinda don't really need it unless people start using the tear gas grenade, which is really uncommon. I really haven't come across it yet. All the gadgets and weapon attachments are purchased through the use of in-game currency, and you get that by gaining points, so it's pretty easy to get. And these gadgets really play like a utility role. They're not game breaking or anything, but that riot shield really got me chopped. But yeah, and tasers, that's definitely tight. Like, I want to see that in a freaking police SWAT game. Hey, and don't even get me started on the new melee weapons. That junk is too nice. DICE brought freaking clubs to the game. I mean police batons, but you know what I mean. They also got baseball bats, and if you really want to, you could purchase a knife, but that junk's kinda basic. You know how I do. To be honest, I don't even know how my man's even got up there unless he took a chopper. Like, bruh, how you get to the top of this freaking 20-story building with just a harpoon? I mean, grappling hook. I keep messing up. But you know, hopefully they'll make harpoons in this game and I'll actually be saying something useful. And I hope they also bring in bows from, I think it's the Battlefield 3 expansion, because crossbows were pretty freaking sick, not even gonna lie. I mean, I don't know where they would fit in a freaking SWAT chase or something, but you know, maybe some dude's just really old-fashioned. He likes hunting deer or something. Right now, there ain't much to complain about. I just think that they should take a few seconds off the death camera, because that basically adds on to your spawn time too, so. And the spawn timer is about 13 seconds if you're actually counting. It doesn't feel like it, but still, that's quite a while. Alright, hold up. I'm about to go in right quick. These goons think they can freaking ram into the helicopters like that. That's right, blow them up. Ain't nobody trying to do business. This nigga's trying to escape in his chopper, and I said, nah. And that drone explodes. What's good? And right now, I can't even tell who's my teammate or whatever because they ain't showing tags, so I'm gonna just shoot whatever's moving. Oh, and my thoughts on snipers, I really think there should be some sort of counterplay to them, because in this environment, they're given 20-story skyscrapers to snipe off of, and someone with a UMP could barely hit someone from 100 yards away. Like, I don't know how they're gonna implement it, but maybe DICE could reduce the bullet drop on all the other weapons, because right now, the only person that could take out a sniper is just another sniper, or a dude that parachutes in, but that joint's crazy. Like, I ain't about to do that. Oh, and just a side note, Battlefield is just one of those games where you can play by yourself and still enjoy it. Like, and it's quite competitive too. But, you know, games like Payday or Rainbow Six, it's not the same without your boys. Like, you can't play that without the whole squad there, you know? So, shout out to DICE for that. You the real MVP, you know what I'm saying? And also, EA needs to make sure they got their own servers just for players who want to play. Because, you know, these servers nowadays, you have to pay to get your own private server, and those are the only ones up. And they could either, like, ban all the good weapons. They could ban freaking grenades if they want. Like, I remember I got banned from one game for using a grenade. Like, nigga, come on, man. And there even are, like, little curse word locks so that if you say something bad, like, I remember I said nigga and they kicked me. Like, I was trying to say something nice too. I was like, yo, that's nice, my nigga, you got my back. Just to sum it all up though, Battlefield Hardline has been looking very promising, and I look forward to it in the future. DICE is definitely going in the right direction right now, and you know, props to them. They did manage to fix all of the problems that made Battlefield 4 unplayable, so definitely the core gameplay is looking on point right now. And if DICE stays on the right track and expands on their ideas, I could definitely see this overtaking the market. I did have the initial fear that this game would be too much like Payday and it'd just end up being very boring, but EA did a good job at differentiating themselves and separating themselves from the pack. But this is the end of the round. Went 16-6 and got 3,100 points. Yeah, basically all I gotta say is I'm nice.